going on YouTube? Well, life after a job. It is beautiful. I'm out here chilling right now downtown where I live. Let y'all check out the view. And it's nice out here, you know, and I don't get a chance to do this type of stuff when I'm working a job. So it's good to have this opportunity to get out here and be at peace. I'm out here now because I'm actually about to try to put the finishing touches on that audio book I've been working on. And sometimes you got to get out of your house and go to a different environment. Last time I went to the park, finished up a chapter. Now I'm out here trying to get some different energy so I can go ahead and finish that up. Just wanted to talk about the truth though, because a lot of people are asking me like, how is it really without a job? Because some people still don't believe it's even possible to live without a job. They think you got to be some type of special person with superpowers or something to pull it off. So the truth of the matter is, it's definitely possible, and really, it all depends on what you did, how much discipline you have, and all of that. I mean, it's so many factors that go into it. But in my particular case, things have been great sometimes, and other times it's been a little rocky because the budget is tighter now that I let go of that income I had at the job, and also my main source of income, which is my cleaning business, I only get paid once a month from it. So with the exception of my house accounts, but I get those throughout the month periodically, so they help a lot. But my main source of income is my commercial side, and I only get a check once a month, so I have to be disciplined and I have to manage my money a lot better. So I mean, it's up and it's down, and I gotta be honest with you. I mean, the thought of going back to that job does cross my mind a lot, you know. But I just think about how many people out here watching me, you know, and trying to see if it's really possible and if I can make it without a job or not. And that keeps me going, knowing that I have so many people counting on me, you know. Or not even, and some of them not even counting on me. They're just watching me, like they're trying to see if I can make it because they don't think I can. You know, some of them are praying on my downfall. So I'm just out here, you know, I just want to, for one, prove the doubters wrong. For two, show the people who want to make that leap but they're too scared, to show them that it's definitely possible out here. And then for three, I also noticed too that whenever the thought comes across my mind that maybe I should just go back to work, I notice it's always because I'm afraid. That's really what it comes down to. I'm afraid. I'm afraid about, well, what if something crazy happens that costs, like say for instance my rental property. What if something goes drastically wrong and it costs me thousands of dollars that I don't have? And what am I going to do? And so chances are that thing it's never going to happen. You know what I mean? I ain't going to say never, but it won't happen. I just got the house a year ago, and it was in pretty great condition. I got some work done to it already, so there's nothing foreseeable that should even happen to it. But you know, those type of thoughts will creep into your head and have you thinking that you need to rely on these corporations or these jobs or whatever in order to survive, when you probably don't. So that fear creeps in my head, and I think, well, maybe I need to pay, you know, because if that happens, then of course I'm going to take care of the property because I have a tenant there. But now my personal expenses become vulnerable at that point, and so I'm afraid, well, what if I lose my cars? And you know, and I realize that really I'm not afraid to lose my cars. I'm just afraid of what everybody else is going to say if I lose my cars. You know what I mean? So especially the people that's doubting me. So what I learned was I had to look at my core values. What do I value most? And that's my freedom, my time. And I don't care about what people say as much and nowhere near as much as I care about freedom. You know, my freedom. So, and I don't even care about money as much as I care about my freedom. So the incentive is there because the money is good where the job was at, and I know that I can go back if I really wanted to. But what keeps me going is the fact that, again, that I'm hope. You know, I represent hope for a lot of people, and I take pride in that. And then also my time, I really value my time. So those are the things that keep me going out here. So let's do a little bit of a cleaning business update here. I have 10 accounts. How many employees do I have? 1, 2, 3 employees. I know that it seems like why should you have to count it, but it could change so much. I just had to fire a guy yesterday, so I have 3 employees. Well, actually, I didn't fire the guy. I laid him off because he didn't have my requirements. My minimum requirements are that you have a vehicle and a working cell phone so that I can reach you at all times. And the guy wasn't able to have that. I let him slide for a little while, but once the first mistake happened and he couldn't make it to work, I had to draw the line there, because I've had so many instances before where I let family members slide and all of that. It doesn't work out, so I can't make any exceptions. You got to put your business before anybody's feelings, even your own sometimes. So sorry about that phone call. But yeah, so 10 accounts, 3 employees. Business is doing pretty good. I added another house account, so there's 2 house accounts out of the 10 accounts that I have. That second house account that I got, I was so scared before I got it, because I bidded on it, and when I bid, this time I really bid it exactly what I felt like I was worth. You know what I mean? The first time when I bid on the first house account, I just underbid it. I purposely underbid it to see if I could get it, you know, because in my area, I think, like I told y'all in one video before, the going rate is like, I think between $40 and $50 an hour for residential house cleaning. So, and I only charged like $27 on that first bid that I did. So, and of course I got it, and we go in there and we do an excellent job. And once I got my feet wet, I saw that they was extremely happy. I said, all right, from here on out, I'm charging standard price, maybe more, because when we clean, we actually go in there and we do more than the big companies do. So we're very detailed. So I charged the fair amount, and I was afraid. I actually lost sleep the night after I submitted the proposal to the lady, because I was thinking, oh, I went too high. I should have baby stepped it, you know, and I'm wasting all this time. And then probably about maybe 3 days later, she came back and said she was ready to go. When can she start? So the point of that is, don't know your value, know your worth, and don't compromise. You know, because if she wouldn't have gotten the service, guess what? I need to learn to be tough enough to stand my ground and charge what I'm supposed to be charged, regardless if I get it or not. Because once you're in that account and you bid for the price that you bid at, you don't want to be out there doing a poor job because you feel like you're not getting the money that you're supposed to be getting for. So always bid what you're supposed to bid and charge what you're supposed to charge. And I'll tell you another thing too, is the law of attraction works in mysterious ways. I would tell you that now. Or somebody might say God, however you want to carry it. But I woke up, it was about a week ago, I woke up and I just had this energy to go out there and make this Facebook group for my local community here, or my city rather, because we have so many people in poverty here. So I decided to make a group and invite every single one of my Facebook friends in, and have them invite people in it as well, who I knew that were in poverty. So, and I did this group, and I grew up to like 500 members in one day, the first day. And I just put positive stuff on it, motivational stuff, financial management, and all of that. And immediately after I made that page, I was feeling so good and motivated, you know, and I saw such a warm reaction that I was afraid I might not get, because, you know, some people just aren't focused on better in their life and they don't really care to. But I got a great reaction to it. I felt good after I did it. And that same day, I got an email from a recruiter who was she works for a consulting firm. And the name of the consulting firm is GuidePoint. And so she asked me if I could be available to do some consulting on the cleaning franchise opportunity. And she set me up for it and all of that. I got a call the very next day through GuidePoint with a client. And I charged $85 an hour for that. And when I was filling out the application, trying to figure out how much am I going to charge, I really had no rubric. I was just like, you know what? Well, I know I charge about $40 an hour for my house cleaning jobs, but this is different, because the house cleaning jobs, I charge $40 an hour. I get 2 people in there at $10 an hour. I still keep the 20, so that's not bad because I'm not working. But with this, they're taking up my personal time because I have to be on the phone call. So I said, you know what? What do you feel like you should charge? What do you want to make per hour? Somebody gonna take up an hour of your time How much should you at least get in return? And so I said, you know what? I'm just going to go with 85. And I said, wait a minute. Is that too high? Nah. And then I thought about what was my attorney charge per hour. And now you know, now you're talking about some hundreds now. So, and I thought about, you know what? I thought about CPAs and I thought about other professionals. I said, you know what? Hell, 85 was a great price. You know, and so I charged it and no complaints. And the guy that called me, he paid it. And they was happy with the service. They actually called back today and thanked me again. And hopefully we'll be doing some more business soon. So with that said, I would like to let you guys know, this is the bad news. I will start charging $85 an hour to consult with you guys over the phone. And so again, if it's less than an hour, then we'll just prorate it. But because the information that I'm giving out when it comes to specifics, especially with the cleaning business, it is very valuable, and it's only going to get better because I'm learning more. And I got some things in store that I want to share with you all, but I'm just trying to figure out how I want to put it out, because some of this information could make a lot of you guys millions, and it's just not fair to myself to give it away. You know what I mean? So the videos will still be coming out, plenty, very informational like they always have been. You guys still can ask me questions in the comments, and I'll reply and answer them as best as I can. You can still email me and ask me questions and I'll reply. However, if your email is so detailed to the point where I feel like, you know what, I'm not about to sit here and take up all my time typing this, you need a consultation. That's when I'll ask you, all right, you know what, maybe you should give me a call for a consultation. So how the consultation is going to work is you will prepay through my PayPal. I'll put the information out and you prepay for an hour. And we can go from there, and I give you a call. You prepay, you email me your number, and then I'll give you a call, and we'll go from there. And so that's the first thing that's going to be changing, is I'm charging for my consulting fees for the cleaning business. Also, my ebook will be coming out. Anybody that buys my ebook, it's probably going to be about $10 a pop. It all depends on my distributors who I go through and what their fees are, but it should be around about $10. Anybody that buys the ebook, I'm going to give you also information to be a part of a free monthly call with me, and you can ask all your questions on that monthly call. And what else I got going on? I got the ebook, I got the consultation, and then also I'm going to be putting together a series for anybody that wants to do a cleaning business without a franchise, because we got a lot of people out there that need that information, and I don't blame you, because the franchises, the fees are crazy. And I mean, some people like the franchise better. I do, because there's a lot of options with the franchise. As far as growth, you can buy other franchise owners' franchise, you can buy other franchise owners' accounts, you can buy more business from your actual franchisor. So it's a lot of different ways you can play within the franchise. You got so many resources. If you don't know something, you just go back to your corporate office, call them up, ask them. But when you're on your own, you're really on your own. So I like the franchise opportunity, but again, everybody doesn't like it, and I don't blame you, because again, the fees do add up. So if you want to go the route without the franchise, I'm going to put together a little package, or maybe a series of videos, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do it. I might either, I don't know, we'll figure it out, but and I'm going to put that out there as well. I might do an audio book, that way you can just listen to it, and I'll probably sell that. I won't charge them more than maybe about $5 for that. And so once you buy that, you'll also be a part of a monthly call. You can text me questions on my cell phone, my personal cell phone, and we'll kind of set that up as well. So all of this is coming. The consulting is available immediately. The ebook and the monthly group calls will be available as soon as the ebook is put out. Like I said, I'm out here about to wrap it up now, so I'll give you more information on that. And then after that, the How to Start a Cleaning Business series should be coming here shortly, probably before the week closes out, by the weekend. So stay posted with me on that. So anyway, I'm just all over the place in this video. I'm getting a lot of good energy out here. Y'all gotta check this out. You know, you got this guy out here walking, you know, people out here just living while everybody else is over there slaving over there in that yard like I used to, the shipyard. You know, and let me take that back. I don't want to insult anybody. I'm not saying slaving, but you know, trading that time for dollars. How about that? You know, sometimes you can get out here and be free, and I'm not acting like everything is all peachy and creamy out here either, because it's not. You know, I'm out here. Sometimes the other night I didn't get in the house until 4 o'clock. in the morning. But also it was because I left out the house real late too, probably about 11 o'clock to finally go clean. So, it's got its pros and its cons, especially. The thing about being self-employed is you basically own a job. So, I mean, at the end of the day, you're still trading time for money, but it's just that you own it, you're the boss, and if you build it up right, you can actually sell it. You can sell the job and cash out on it. So that's really the difference when you're self-employed. So that's why everybody who is self-employed or wants to be self-employed should really look into trying to turn their self-employment into a business, which is a system that can run with or without you. So that's my goal, and that's what I'm getting towards. What's my guy's name? Juan Pablo. He told me about that book, 4-Hour Work Week, and that's helped a lot. It really taught me a lot. And so I'm trying to get to the point now where I'm building my company into a system, because once you build it into a system, you can free up your time and have residual income. You know what I mean? I can hire people and they can be doing all the work for me. And also, like, I'll tell you, like my employee was asking me the other day, because I got this account I was thinking about selling. And with the account, if I sold it, I was going to let him work for the new person that buys the account, because he cleans this account. And I was telling him that the lady that wants to buy it only wants to buy it if he stays. And he was wondering, he was like, hey, why is she so insistent upon me staying? Does she want to do it herself and keep all the money? I said, let me teach you something about business. So us business owners, we'll rather pay. I don't care if I could pay a person more than what I get out of something, as long as I can get something. And the reason why that is because if I can pay you to do this one building, cool. I'm getting 10, you getting 20. But the difference is, you can only do but so many buildings yourself. You know what I mean? If he did every building, he probably max out about 3 or 4 of large accounts. Well, me on the other hand, if I just get a little bit of 100 accounts, I'm limitless. You know what I mean? I can just keep getting them, because I'm not the one that's cleaning. So that's what I taught my employee. But anyway, long story short, I don't know what the point of my video is, but I just want to give y'all an update. You know what I mean? I'm out here chilling. It's good energy. And I want to also just motivate you guys to let you know that you can do it. And it looks like my lawyer over there walking his dog. I think that is him. I wonder if... Yeah, that's my guy Ted over there. Him and his wife. I don't know if y'all can see him over there. I'm over in his neighborhood. But anyway, I'm going to go holler at him too. But his dog scares me. I don't do no dogs too well, so I might not go over there. But anyway, thank y'all for commenting, watching, subscribing, and liking. And just remember that, man, whatever you want to do, you can do it. You just got to put in the work to get it done. And it's not going to be just everything free out here. It's not going to be a smooth sailing once you got a job. It's still going to be a grind. But just know now you're grinding for yourself, so it's worth it. You know what I mean? So thank y'all again. And hopefully you see me soon. Thanks.